My hair is officially 6 years old this May 2022. In these 6 years, I've achieved a healthy scalp, a healthy hair density, and a healthy hair length of much more than 8 inches. I like to share the secrets to my hair success, and this can be used by anyone, natural or texturized. Hello, my name is Emmanuella and you're welcome to my channel, Youngnaijamum. On here I talk about my faith, my family, and my lifestyle as a young married lady living in Lagos, Nigeria. If you're new here, kindly click the red subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell just so you won't miss out on the next video. For my whole subscribers, I just want to thank you again for coming back anytime I drop a video. I've been off this channel for the past 1 month because I've been involved in quite a lot of things. I've been undergoing 3 different projects at a time. One of these projects is actually intertwined with my YouTube channel, and I've been actually doing a lot of behind the scenes work. Something huge is coming up very soon, and as soon as I'm ready with the very first video of this something that is very huge, I will be dropping it up for you on YouTube. But for you not to miss out on this something huge, on this thing that is huge that's coming up, you need to turn on your post notification bell. After clicking that red subscribe button, the small bell that is right beside the subscribe button is your post notification bell, and you need to turn that on just so you wouldn't miss out on that thing, that huge thing that is going to be occurring on this channel. You will also like to click on my like button so that other people can easily find these videos. Share with your friends and family. I can assure you that you'll find someone that will also benefit from these videos. Now let's go on with today's video. First, why Natura? My natural hair journey started in 2016, and I didn't start it because it was the trend. I'd always had very kinky hair right from childhood. It was not a problem as at the time I was growing up because I was usually on low cuts up till after my secondary school education. After my secondary school education, about to gain admission into the university or tertiary institutions, baby girl of course had to give, and I started doing the things that I saw my mothers and every other lady around me what they were doing at the time. I texlaxed my hair at the first given opportunity, and the problem started from that very onset. I realized that I had sensitive scalp. No matter how well moisturized my edges or my scalp was before texlaxing it or relaxing it with any kind of relaxer, I always had scalp burns, and even the texlaxing was not completely done. This was my experience with using the available chemicals that we had as at then that were more popular. This included ozone, beaver, and so on and so forth. After my first set of experiences with the cheaper relaxers, I was quickly introduced to other brands, most especially Dark and Lovely. Dark and Lovely was mild on my scalp, and it left me with minimal or no burns, but it still didn't give the smoothest relaxation. This was something I could still live with. I realized that even when I tried using other brands like ORS or Perfective, I still had the same burns, the same scalp burns, but Dark and Lovely was my almighty savior. So it was my go-to relaxer. It was the best relaxer in the whole world as far as I was concerned, until it was not. May 2016 came, and I bought my regular favorite relaxer from Hooge market, and I got to. It can be easily applied by anyone as long as instructions are followed. So my friend's cousin helped to put it in, gloves in, and edges moisturized. I texlaxed my hair again, but then I left with the most bitter experience of all times. I had so much scalp burn that we had to rinse off the mixture from my hair way before it was even completely done, way before the application was completed. Like before they could even finish the application on my hair, I was already having bumps and I was feeling it. We had to rinse it off immediately. We questioned the method of application to see if there was anything wrong, but no fault whatsoever was found on the part of the person that did the application, because it was mixed right. It was mixed according to instruction. And you know, we kept on questioning the cause of this wonderful scalp burn until someone said, fake dark and lovely is now available. And I was like, fake? Did I hear you say fake? That was a turning point for me. I cannot be spending my money to burn my hair for the sake of looking good and run the risk of wounding my scalp because of the porosity of the Nigerian market and the wickedness of greedy copycats. Before then, I had been seeing several posts online about people that were going natural. In fact, some people had already gone natural and were already turning back and relaxing their hair again, even as at 2016. So I just simply made up my mind that May 2016 was going to be the last time I was going to be relaxing my hair. And since then, baby girl has been looking fly and I've not looked back. Big chop or transitioning? After plenty research, I decided on transitioning. And one of the reasons I decided on transitioning was because I also considered my face. I knew how I looked when I was on low cuts, and I know that with low cuts I would look even much more babyish than I already look right now. And I didn't want to run the risk of being called a secondary school girl or even a primary school girl simply because I did a big chop. So I decided to go with transitioning, and so I transitioned into this full-blown natural hair. 6 years strong, 6 years and glowing, 6 years and growing. I didn't do it alone. I watched so many YouTube channels. I was following YouTube channels such as Journey to Waist Length, who recently changed her channel name, I think, because she was no longer doing the Journey to Waist Length or something. I was watching channels like Just Lost JC. So I actually tried to learn and I tried to experiment myself. Along the way, I picked up so many things that I knew got to work for me personally, work with my hair personally. One of the things that I can give away right now is the fact that I hardly leave out my hair without a protective star. I hardly leave out my hair without a protective. I'm going to be leaving out my hair. It wouldn't be for more than a week. You know, maybe I just losing a protective hair and I just needed it to breathe for a while. I will leave it on for about a week or two at most. If I should leave it on for more than 2 weeks, that means I have not gotten the time to go to put in another protective star. But I hardly leave my hair for more than 2 weeks without any form of protective star. And this is my favorite protective style for my natural hair on its own, having this kind of twists, you know, mini twists, juicy mini twists, not just the kind of dry one that, you know, these are juicy mini twists. That's why it's looking as if my hair is shorter than it really is. I wash my hair with my bath soap, which is a natural black soap. I use Dudu soap. I use it for my baths as well as my hair. I use it because it doesn't, you know, trouble me in trying to prepare any black soap, and I don't have to get any black shampoo or black soap shampoo. This works just fine for me. It washes my hair clean. It does not strip it totally or too much of its natural oils. This is my shampoo. When I first started, I used to, you know, make it into liquid, you know, I liquefy it before using it, but now I don't even bother. I just wash it as it is. I deep condition with my DIY conditioner. I wouldn't know if I'll be able to find a clip. If I find a clip that I can put in here, I'll slot it in at this point. If not, I'll be showing you that in another video. So I do a deep condition at least once a month. I try to do a deep condition once a month, especially as long as the kind of protective style I have on is one that would allow my hair to be washed, like this kind of style. If I have this kind of style, that means I can wash my hair as often as I want, and so I can definitely deep condition my hair up to once a month. If I have a different kind of protective style on, I might leave it up till the time that I loosen it, which usually does not pass 2 months, which can never pass 2 months, you know. So at most, I'll deep condition my hair after 2 months. Whenever I wash my hair itself, I use VO5 conditioner. VO5 fragrances in the market, but it's a very, very affordable conditioner, and it does the work just fine. You know, it leaves the hair feeling soft once it's washed. Even on days you are not doing a deep condition, once you want it, or even when you just want to do a cold wash, VO5 is just fine, and it's very affordable, and it's easily available everywhere. That's my rinse out conditioner. I also use it in preparing my DIY deep conditioners. Then I use Miracle Leave-In conditioner. I wish I was introduced to this conditioner way earlier in my natural hair journey. You know, I would have been saved a lot of trouble, a lot of money, you know, in maintaining my natural hair. You know, there's this tendency for you to think that, oh, once you are going natural, it's going to be spending a lot of money on your hair. But if you don't want to spend way above or too much, you know, you can definitely do it and achieve it and have the healthiest hair that people always wow at when they see, you know. So one of the things that has been a lifesaver for me is this Miracle Leave-In conditioner. This Miracle Leave-In conditioner, I use it whenever I want to install my protective styles. You know, even when I had my hair text last, like I said, I have a very sensitive scalp. Whenever they are making my protective style, it's always like suffering for me. It was always like suffering. So I would always take painkillers after making protective styles. Then now, even with my kinkiest, my hair is the kinkiest of kinkiest. Maybe it should be like the 4Z class of natural hair, and I feel seamless, no form of pain whenever I'm having my protective styles installed because of this kind of leave-in conditioner. And this is the leave-in conditioner that I use, and I can recommend it any day, anytime. I'm not the ambassador, but it's also easily available. You can get it in superstores around you. I use the LCO method. I use the LCO method for taking care of my hair. That's another tip that I've dropped there. There are different kinds of methods that they use in moisturizing hair. Some people use the LOC method, so I use the LCO method. So the L is the liquid is my leave-in conditioner or water, and then the C is my cream. What cream do I use? I do not use past shea butter. Shea butter. This is shea butter. There are different, shea butter there. I also use it for my baby's as my baby's body cream, so it's always available at home. Even if I do have for myself, like I do not buy shea butter for myself, you know, I can always take from my baby's body cream. So shea butter is easily available to me. Where I also did my youth service is like the home of manufacturing of shea butters. That was in Kwara State, Baroba local government area. So, and I had it available. I bought it in abundance as at then. So shea butter is my go-to cream, my go-to moisturizer. So I use this at all opportunities. I also use other kinds of creams like Natura cream. I use it for that, for in case in situations where I might have like any slight form of dandruff or itch. I also use it when I'm putting in complex protective styles. I also use virgin fertilizer, but those ones are like just by the way kind of moisturizer. I don't use them all over my hair. I use it mainly for my scalp. I use this Natura and virgin fertilizer for my scalp, not for my whole hair. But when it comes to moisturizing my hair itself, I use shea butter. The O in my health seal methodology is oil, and the major oil that is easily available that I find that is just fine for me that I use is olive oil. I was always very invested in using coconut oil, but because of the stress of making it or even getting it, because buying it on its own, it's very expensive. Also making it can be very expensive. So when it's available, when I find it, I use coconut oil. When I don't, I simply go with my olive oil. It's easily available and affordable. In styling my hair, I use, whenever I have to style my hair on its own, maybe when my hair is out and out of a protective style, I use Eco Styler gel. Then I also use edge control every now and then. I'm not the kind of person that lays edges, but every now and then that I do have to lay my edge, I use edge control, and that's all I use. That is all the products that baby girl uses to take care of this glorious crown on her head. Please give me a thumbs up. You can also share with your friends and family, share with people that you know that might be starting their hair care, natural hair journey, or that might be thinking of, you know, receding or going back on their hair care journey or natural hair care journey. You know, this can be a form of encouragement for you that you can actually do it. If you'd like to see more videos concerning my natural hair care journey or my natural hair care tips, let me know in the comment section. Put it down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to be on the lookout for that. Thanks again for watching this video to the very end. I hope to see you in the next one. Once again, there's something huge coming up on this channel very, very soon. And for you not to miss out, you need to click the red subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so that you'll be notified once I drop my next video. Till then, bye.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you very much. That is enough. Clap for Jude. Thank you.